Alright guys, this is Howard. Today I'm over at Woodfold Farm Fisheries. We've been fishing one of the top lakes with my friend Steve Welsh today. We've been bagging up on bream pretty much all day. But I just decided for the last hour and a half, just as it's going to go dark, I bobbed over to the island on the lower lake. I'm just fishing the margins to try and tempt a couple of decent carp out. I'm going to be using things like sweet corn, luncheon meat, fishing about a foot to a foot and a half deep around the edges, just a very small pole float, and we're going to see what happens. I've been here, fished this place many times before, and it always usually comes up with something quite special, so hopefully we're going to get hooked into something pretty decent tonight, so you'll see very soon what happens. Yeah, so here we are guys, set up just around the margins on the island. You'll see fishing with my rod, but like I said, the very small pole float. There you can just see it in the picture there now. A couple of cues of sweet corn on the deck, about a foot and a half deep. We're about £5 line straight through to a size 12 hook on here as well, so should be enough to hopefully land some of these big fish. To show you over here as well. I'm also fishing this swim on the opposite side of the island, so I'm trying both swims every sort of 10 or 15 minutes, swapping it over. And here we are, we've got a selection of baits. We've got some worm, we've got some cat meat, some luncheon meat, some sweet corn. We're just throwing in a few pellets around the edges as well, hopefully to try and tempt some of these big fish. Well guys, here we are, finishing up the session over at Woodfold Farm Fisheries. Just bobbed over to the island. We've had one tench from the other swim, which I'll show you a picture of in a minute. And we're just trying this other swim for the last 20 minutes. I love this type of fishing, guys, just around the edges. Anything could happen at any time. And it's just going down. I can just about still see my float. In fact, I think my float is, I think it's going. I'm going to have to strike this. This float's going down. All right, mate. Oh, here we go. In this carp, I've had it on for about 15 minutes. It's just coming to the net now, mate. So I'll get it weighed up, mate, and you'll see what it's all about in a minute. Well, as you can see, mate, it can hardly, it's hardly fitting in my net, pal. So this is going to be interesting. Here we are, guys. Just look at the size of this fish. This is just when the sun's going down over at Woodfold Farm, round the margins. And that will put up one hell of a fight. So let's get this weighed up now, mate, and we'll see what it's all about. Woohoo! Well, there we go. We're just weighing this fish now. I'm trying to hold this up with one arm. It's 19 pounds. Oh God, that's heavy. Whew. That is a good fish. Let's have a look at her. So there she is, my friend. That's probably, I think I fit a PB with that one. That's a 19 pound. That's my biggest carp ever. Come on. Let's look at the size of the back on that, guys. That is a big fish. Get her back in the water. She can fight another day. There we go. Well, could you believe it? Absolutely last chance, last put in, and that's come up with an unbelievable fish. A 19-pound carp. That's the biggest fish I've had on this lake. Now I know Steve had a 24 last year, so that's going to be the goal for this year, is to beat that 24-pound fish he's had. But what a brilliant place. You can fish all down the lakes, come up here for the last couple of hours and catch a huge fish like that around your feet. Absolutely fantastic stuff. Thank you so much for watching this video. Check the rest of the stuff out on the site, and check back soon. Thank you.